Why is there even a rock hunt in Colorado Springs?
Where's there to rock hunt? I got 3 spots right out your car door hunting near the springs. Colorado Springs. Stop raiding Palmer Park. Ain't nothing good left anyways. Welcome back. Today we're creating some cabinet specimens from scratch from 3 stops in the Front Range near the springs, Pikes Peak batholith area. What are cabinet specimens? Those are mineral samples, golf ball-sized heirloom specimens you can pass down for generations. We're going to target, collect, prepare, transport, ID, label, and store them. First stop, Black Cloud Pegmatite Mine. Source, MineDat, and Natural Blonde Logic. Collect these samples with care. There are cerium and yttrium minerals present in this peg. This Natural Blonde exclusive adults-only stop is right off Highway 24. So, back in the 50s, they carted this rare earth material out via small access roads. I heard there's a 50-foot quartz core left at the bottom of the pit. What's over that hill? Private property. The main road back then was the same, this one. And we know where there are mine carts, there are also accidents, uneven loading, shifting, settling, and tipping. We like tips. Terrible to lose part of a load, yet predictable. A trail forms over time. So I figured, let's search right off the road in the safe and legal easement area. We're looking for dark crystals and ominous bright red albite or quartz. I say crystals, but they are metamiked, damaged from radioactivity to begin with, and none of this material is fresh. We're looking for smooth, dark material. There will likely be yellow uranite or bismutite on the good pieces, also dendritic residues. Hey, pop the trunk, I'm coming in hot and I need the metal briefcase. So these were the pieces that tripped the Geiger counter the most. They must be contained, SCP style, after I did my best to quickly and tentatively ID them prior to deciding which samples to send out for a test. Anyways, first clean off any loose debris, dust, dirt, thoroughly. Super metamiked crystals probably should go too. Next, air dry. And to contain radon gas, we are going to coat the mineral. Professionals in museums coat it in an epoxy resin, which is good for 100 years, but this is the Natural Blonde hack. Sally Hansen Quick Dry Nail Polish, not sponsored, will last 30 years. Both can be removed with acetone and reapplied, sealing the rock. So we're making it safer to handle because no residues will transfer and no dust can be inhaled. Also, no radon gas can leak. Finally, we will label and store the samples. Again, these are mildly radioactive, so we don't want to store them next to an armchair. We choose a sealed plastic container in a dark area, safe away from high traffic. Everything you used gets thrown away. Do not dump the water into indoor plumbing. Let it evaporate, same as it would in the wild, then throw away the container. Okay, the next rock sample stop is for the kid or super hesitant rockhound. Noobs, there's no commitment here, and kids, if you get spooked, think someone saw you rock hunting, being a nerd, you can hide behind your car the whole time, as well as dip immediately. We are going to collect gypsum, alabaster, and selenite from Perry Park, Colorado. In this area of the Rockies west of Devil's Head, the mountain layers peel open like sliced bread. The target formation is here, and there's a little exposure just south of a golf course. Read about this stop in a book. Thanks, William and Cora. We're not the first ones who've stopped here, but there's plenty of material left. Coral-colored gypsum satin spar. Mind the easement area. Now, let's clean them up. Don't use water. It will dissolve the fine edges. Gypsum is a 2 to 3 on the Mohs scale, so you can't scrub it either. Must use air. To remove any loose dirt, we use computer duster spray. Outdoors. And alternate with a soft bristled makeup or paintbrush. Lightly dusting. Finish it off with a few more blasts from the computer duster. The bigger chunks are seams of gypsum. The fibrous variety is satin spar, and the fine-grained variety is alabaster. Both come in white and coral. If you find a pocket like this, it might have a clear variety of gypsum inside, selenite. Let's clean it up and see. It looks like someone donated a metal bucket to the Natural Blonde cause by tossing it near the edge of the rock pile. And this will work nicely to display the 3 varieties of gypsum. Our last stop for minerals is off Gold Camp Road in the historic mining district just south of St. Peter's Dome. This was an old gold mining road, and there are thousands of small-bodied pegmatite intrusions along it. Between here and Cripple Creek, they all have some crazy toxic adits. This one I've been to twice, the old fluorspar mine. Even brought my kid. he enjoyed it. This is a kid-friendly location so long as they wear gloves and stick to the pretty green material in the giant tailings pile. Material in this area contains lead, thorium, and zircon. You will likely encounter lead. It's heavy, dull, gray, and usually end with the purple fluorite material. You should have no problem targeting the pretty green and purple fluorites. Leave the bright red and dull brown material alone. Collect the gray at your own risk. Fluorite loses a lot of its shimmery sparkle when you clean it with water. In some samples, we may not want to clean. The samples with small amounts of rare earth can be stored in a sealed glass container. Look what happens to the air on the inside when it's slightly radioactive. So you'll want to keep any radioactive zircons or thoriums in sealed containers and treat it similar to the first material we gathered. Other pieces have appreciable amounts of lead minerals like galena. However, these are dull in color and luster. To restore this, after cleaning it with water, we will shine it with a bit of alcohol. Isopropyl works fine, but moonshine is what we have this time. I like to handle fluorite, but it's a soft mineral. So the pretty pieces we're going to paint, and this allows you to handle them without getting fluorite on your hands and protects the crystal color, especially in humid climates like Texas. Again, painting with Sally Hansen Quick Dry Nail Polish, still not sponsored, will seal in the color, in my opinion, and allow the fluorite to last longer. In particular, the cubes and crystal edges and fine drusies. So the bigger material that did not get painted is just going to get stored in an airtight container for later use or examination. And there you have it, 3 stops right off the side of the road in Colorado, and 17 different types of finished mineral cabinet specimens you can pass down. Thanks for joining me on these rock hunts. See you next time. Let us know where we should rock out next.